Whew. Nice and hot out here today, guys. Danny and Wanda back from Pecan Grove. Welcoming you to the channel. We got a kefir pear here that I brought from Deep South Homestead. I was trying to do some permaculture over there. I had this thing planted out in the woods over by the cabin. And it sit there for years. Never had a pear, never bloomed, never done nothing. I dug it up, brought it over here to Pecan Grove. Now when I dug it up, it was only about the size of this part right here. Been there for years, no bigger than that. Brought it over here to Pecan Grove. I put it in the ground out here and got it out from...
It's been here less than a year, right?
Less than a year. Got it out from under the wood. Got it out of the woods because I had it out in the woods. And put it out here. And guys, that thing bloomed instantly. And it's growing so fast, it's kind of bothering me because the bark is splitting on it. It's kind of freaking me out a little bit. But look at the pears. And they're, you know, we probably need to get them off. Oh yeah, they're getting a little bit soft there. Look at that. Ain't that pretty?
Perfect.
Perfect pears. I mean, look at some of these up here where the sun's been hitting, how they're blushing. Oh yeah, they're soft.
And they're big.
No,
look at in your hand how big.
I know, look at that. These things are just, this one here is ready. I got a bucket here. Let's just...
Well, that would help.
Yeah, let's just set them in the bucket. Don't drop them. Just set them in.
Yeah, you don't want to drop things because they will bruise easily.
Bruise, and in a couple of days, they'll already be rotting. We got one here. Oh, isn't it?
Look how big.
There's no insect damage. I mean, they're just perfect. Yep. Look at that.
They're huge.
They're huge. Big old pears.
And I've been canning pears for nearly
you've
3
been
weeks.
For about 3 weeks from Deep South Homestead. Yeah. Trying to... That one's still hard.
And we still got 2 5-gallon buckets of pears on the
At least
tree.
we done took off probably 5. There's probably still 2 or 3 more over there.
There's 6, 7. This one.
Oh yeah.
Probably this one. 8, 9. What about this one under here? It looks like it is. And this one.
That one's got to go.
This one under here, and this one over here.
Oh, that thing's huge.
I mean, look how big.
And what I'm doing, guys, is that I'm taking my thumb, I'm mashing right there at the top. If it feels soft, it's ready to come off.
We've got this one here and one over there. I don't know, you need to check those.
No, this one's still hard. Well, it's not soft. This one's a little, it's hard as a rock. That one's still hard.
You got one more right here. And I lost count of how many we put in that bucket.
Oh yeah, this one's ready.
See if you can count them right quick.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
14 pears so far, and there's about 3 left on it.
Yep. That'd be 17.
It's not bad for that little tree, is it?
Well, 17 in the Bible is a number for victory. So, we've had victory with this little tree. Yeah, out here in the hot sun still. Ms. Wanda had ordered her a VEGO watering device. Now this one you said was 100 foot?
It's a retractable hose.
Yeah, retractable hose. This one's 100 foot. Our other ones are 130 feet. She wanted something for the courtyard here that would reach the whole courtyard and not have to worry about when you get through winding a hose up and all that kind of stuff. So she's got the VEGO thing here. You pull it out, you let go of it. I mean, guys, this thing, I turned it on a while ago. It probably reached all the way over yonder. You know, I mean.
Yeah, but it'll go wherever I need it.
It'll go wherever she needs to go. And we have it mounted. Right here we have a freeze-proof hydrant here. And what I like about it, as soon as you get through, stick it back in there. Now, I will say, This 100-foot one looks like the hose is a little bigger than it was on the 130-foot. I think it's a little bigger in diameter. So, and we just, I mean, this is the way to go, you know. Hook it up right here. You ain't got to worry about nothing. I mean, just perfect for her courtyard and keeping it all watered there.
And we do have one at the well house, and I have been using it.
We also have one on the other end of the house down yonder that reaches all the way out, 100-something feet out yonder into the citruses and Miss Wanda's rose garden and her hydrangeas.
So these long hoses, retractable hoses, work fantastic. Because I can take the one from the pump house and go all the way to our container garden.
All the way out yonder to those container gardens out yonder, which is, it's a long way across there.
It's almost, over 100 feet because the hose is 130 and I barely can get out there. It's about 100 and...
Probably what, 120?
120 and I just like can't get to the back.
Just a little bit left to get back on.
Yeah.
But then when she gets through, she just pulls it and...
Stand up here and hold on to it.
Hold on to it, because let me tell you, when it retracts, you got to hold it. Don't just pull it and let go of it, because I think there's a thing on there that even says that in the book.
Yeah.
That when you pull this thing out here, like if you're gonna go over here and water this hazelnut right here, you're sitting here, you know, you're watering this hazelnut, and if you just...
It's got to stop too, so that...
Yeah. I mean, it'll come back fast.
Yeah, it will. You don't want to do that. You want to keep your hand on it.
Keep your hand on it. Don't let go of it. And you got a link in the description. You should be able to find these at VEGO under our description. We honestly, there ain't nothing about VEGO so far that I haven't liked. I mean,
I've got all my beds in here. We have the novel beds here. Yeah. And I love the novel beds. I love the looks of them. And then they're 17 inches. These two over there that has a ginger and turmeric in it are 10 inches, 11 inches.
Those 11-inch ones.
And they're not novel. They're the regular, I don't know if they call it regular.
Corrugated.
Yeah. And then I ordered two that are the regular corrugated like that of the kids' beds in the pearl. And we're going to decide where we're going to put the two pearl kids' beds in here. Somewhere on the other side, way over there.
Yeah.
But the courtyard's coming together.
It's coming together. It's looking good. Now, when we first started, this wasn't nothing but dirt. And what I've been doing is taking my Toro mower, and it's got a grass catcher on it, and I wait and let the centipede out yonder. We got places that's got a lot of centipede on it, and when it goes up and starts making its seeds, and when the seeds get mature, I've been going through with the grass catcher and vacuuming up all the seeds and everything. If you ever bought centipede seeds, them things are like $100 a pound, you know? And I'm like, I got hundreds of pounds of them. So I just vacuum them up, and I come in here and I drop the grass on the ground, and the grass helps to cover the dirt, and it helps the seeds to sprout, and we've almost got a complete coverage here. You know, we're not cutting it. If you're wondering why it ain't cut, it's 100-something degrees, and we don't cut the grass when it's that hot, because it will die, you know. So
it did just rain the last day or so, but we're going to leave it because we've got some hot days coming.
We got a lot more hot days coming, and plus it just helps keep the ground cooler, and it makes a way for this other grass. I mean, the centipede is spreading pretty good. We got some other kind of little grasses in there. I don't know what it is, but
grass is grass.
Right now, if it ain't dirt, I'm happy. You know.
And so with the rain, my flowers and stuff are doing pretty good. You see, we've got bees playing around in my heather.
Yeah, the heather. I see the bumblebees all in the heather. They love heather, that's for sure. Now them things will get a lot bigger than that.
Yeah.
They'll get up pretty tall. And your old-fashioned petunias, once you get them,
they're everywhere.
They're everywhere.
I just got to get some of the white ones. I've got some of the dark purple, the light purple. I think I've got some pink, but I've got to get them all, save seeds, and mix them and have them all variegated everywhere.
Yeah, I've even thought about getting something to hang from them limbs up there where you can hang the wave petunias where they grow out of pots and hang down.
Yeah.
I've actually thought about.
I'm going to do that next month because for my birthday in September.
It's too hot right now.
We're going to add plants.
Yeah.
Because right now it's not the time to add plants.
No, it isn't. Well, we come out to the woodshed. Mr. Tim here the other day when he left his house, he hollered at me and said, "Hey, you need some firewood? Because I just took down a bunch of trees in my yard." And I was like, "Yeah, I always take firewood, you know." So he built this pallet system and stacked it in it where I could take the forks of my tractor and unload it. Well, save it getting wet, I set it up in the building right here. And Mr. Chris was by the other day and he asked, he says, "Is there something we can do?" I'm like, "Yeah." Chris loves to split firewood with that wood splitter, you know. So I said, "Bubba, there it is. Go for it," you know. So he sit and split the whole thing. I stacked it all in here. So now we've got two full bays, half or a third of the other one going. And we're still, and I've got all of it. I got one whole rack out yonder strictly for the sugarcane furnace. It's all stacked full, ready to go. So I've got 1 2/3 left to go, and I'll have all the firewood. Now,
and you got to build a ramp.
I got to build a ramp, and then we had these right here. This is what we had originally on the other side of the camp house over here. Had all the firewood stacked in these with the covers over them. So now, if I happen to, you know, like in here for instance, I've got to come in here and keep thinning some of these smaller trees about that big around out of here. And I've been just pushing them up, throwing them in the trash piles. But now, I can come in here and when I cut them up, I can start stacking them on these because I got the covers for them. Once we get this full, and I've got like that tree right there I took up. I brought it up here with the tractor and dropped it off. I can just, once this is full, I can just keep filling these. When this one's full, I can put the cover on it. When this is full, I can put the cover on it. And we should have enough firewood to last for, I don't know,
2-3 years.
2 or 3 years, you know.
If you fill all this, yeah.
Yeah, because we're trying to clear the property, and I don't like being wasteful. I feel like I go by and look at all my trash piles in the woods, and there's trees this big around 30 feet long, just laying in there everywhere, you know. And I'm like, man, that's awful wasteful, you know.
But it'll make dirt one day.
Well, it'll make dirt, but I mean, but God's given us all these resources, and I don't want to waste them, you know. If I can push that tree up right there, them little bitty ones, and stop right there and just cut it up for firewood and bring it here, and then take the grapple and take the limbs and the stump off. My trash piles don't pile up so fast. I got, you know, I've been very resourceful with the resources that we have. You know, I feel like God will bless that. And I feel like He's given us this, you know, for a reason, and we might as well utilize it. So that's a little bit about the woodshed. People always want to know where we're at with it. We're actually, Mr. Tim told me he has another one of these built that's full of wood that when he comes back, he'll bring it, and then he'll take this one back to his house with him. And as he's clearing his property, he doesn't need it, he said. And rather than waste on his property, so the Lord will bless him, he puts it in here, and when he comes back, he brings it. And it's a win for him, it's a win for me. Mr. Chris gets to be happy because he can run the splitter, and it's a win-win for everybody.